What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel. Season 6 is quickly coming to an end here with the Chicago Bears, and there's only one game left. One team stands between us and destiny. The Tennessee Titans are the only team left in the NFL that stands in our way. And I'm kind of happy that it's the Titans because I don't think we've played the Titans at all, actually. I don't think we've played them one time in this entire little series that I have. So that's kind of cool. I like that. But let's get the uniforms ready and let's get into the Super Bowl. We are playing our 6th Super Bowl. We are currently 4-1 in Super Bowls in this series. Sadly, a couple of years ago, we lost to the Houston Texans because of Trevor Lawrence, but we're not going to mention that because Trevor Lawrence redeemed himself this year and won the NFL MVP. So we're going to forget about a couple of years ago. That's in the past. We don't need to bring that up anymore. We're focused on the here and now, and we're focused on the Super Bowl. If you guys are hyped for the end of this season, then make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It only takes a few seconds. And let's start this game. They have Frank Tarkenton as their quarterback. He's led them to the promised land, but can he cross the finish line? They do have Hines Ward, who has over 1,000 receiving yards this season, so he could be a threat. And that's who they go to start this game off. And Troy Polamalu, the first play from scrimmage, is an interception. I can't believe it. Frank Tarkenton, what is he thinking? They went big on the very first snap of the game, and Troy Polamalu eats it up. And now Calvin Johnson is found in the middle of the field by Trevor Lawrence. The momentum has drastically switched to Chicago here early. I can't believe my eyes what we just witnessed there. We just witnessed a horrible decision on the very first play of the Super Bowl. Second down and 9 now. 3 yards away from the red zone. The Bears are very familiar with the red zone. They've been in it a lot this season. And now Bo Jackson takes us into the red zone down to the 18-yard line. 3rd down and 4. We got to get points off of this turnover. Lawrence puts that on a rope right to Randy Moss. He couldn't have thrown that ball harder. And Randy Moss gets the first points of the Super Bowl. And Justin Tucker, the extra points up and good. 7-0. Just like that, the Chicago Bears lead in the Super Bowl. It's a familiar sight seeing Chicago up 7-0 on a team. It happens so often. The Titans receive the kick and they kneel it down to the 25-yard line. How will Frank Tarkenton respond after throwing an interception on his very first play of the game? What will the play call be here for the offense? He drops back in the pocket. He throws it. He does complete it to Hines Ward, but he gets lit up by Ray Lewis. So that was a much safer decision from Tarkenton on that one. I don't know what he was thinking on the first throw. And now they do a pitch to Marshall Faulk, who's brought down behind the line by Sean Taylor and Stevenson. The duo combined for a -6 loss on the play. And now it's 3rd down and 7 from the 28-yard line. Tarkenton with the snap. He finds his tight end, but he's brought down by Ray Lewis before he could get the first down. 4th and 3, a 3-and-out for the Titans, and the Bears are going to take over once again. The punt is up, and it's away. Rondale Moore back to receive it. deep in his own territory, gets a block, has a man, oh, and he gets brought down at the 27-yard line. Nice return. And now let's see how Trevor Lawrence and this Bears offense can do after having a short field and getting the first score of the game against the Titans on the last possession. They hand it off to Bo Jackson. He gets up the field to a first down at the 35-yard line. Big run from Bo. And now next play, under center, Trevor Lawrence drops back, fires it to Rob Gronkowski, who broke free from his defender down the sideline and gets a big play. Trevor Lawrence in the zone now, hands it off to Bo Jackson. He gets some space, tries to juke a man, but he's brought down at the 31-yard line. And the Bears are walking up and down the field on this Tennessee defense. They're not putting up a fight at all. Next play, Le'Veon Bell in the backfield. The handoff is faked. And Trevor Lawrence is sacked for a loss. Takaris McKinley gets the sack on Trevor Lawrence. Now the 41-yard line, second down and 21 for the Bears. Trevor Lawrence on the run, throws a deep one to Rondale Moore. Did he get his feet in? Oh my God! Rondale Moore with the catch of the series. Are you kidding me? They're going to review it. If this touchdown is confirmed, Rondale Moore may have just had the catch of the series. Does he have possession? Does he have both feet in bounds? I think he did the toe drag. Rondale Moore might just well have had the touchdown of the series here. What are they going to rule? What a throw by Trevor Lawrence, by the way. And they confirm it. It is a confirmed touchdown. That may very well be the best catch in this entire series. We got to go back and look at this. Let's start this off. It's a fake to Le'Veon Bell. Lawrence rolls to his right. I see Rondale breaking right there. Right here is where I saw him break through. And that's where I was like, oh, I'm going to Rondale. And then Lawrence gets there. He tries to set his feet. He throws off of his right foot. He just puts that on a dime. Let's keep it going. Rondale notices about right here. He notices that ball's coming to him. So he's like, I got to get there. I got to get there. It's going to the corner. It could be out of bounds. And look at this catch. Look at that catch, bro. Rondale Moore, the catch of the series, the toe drag in the back of the end zone. That is Santonio Holmes-esque right there, this catch in the back of the end zone. That is 2 feet in bounds. That is possession. Oh, Rondale, you're too dirty on this one. You did him dirty, boy. You did him dirty. Look at this as he comes in view. That is a fantastic catch. Rondale Moore. Look at that catch. That is unreal. Whew. That is the catch of the series. If I say it once, I'll say it again. Catch of the series. And I know I mentioned it earlier, but Trevor Lawrence with a good throw. I mean, he put a little too much air on it maybe to make it go all the way to the corner, the top corner of the end zone. But, I mean, it ended up working out because Rondale was athletic enough to haul it in. But still, that was a fantastic throw and a fantastic catch. And the Bears are up 14-0 with 1:06 to go in the first quarter. And now Khalil Mack, the disruptor himself, is in the backfield on Marshall Faulk for no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. I tell you, this Bears defense is just as good as the 85 Bears defense. I mean, I have built something special here in Chicago. 3rd down and 2 now. Mike Vrabel. Good to see Mike Vrabel still the head coach of the Tennessee Titans 6 seasons deep in this series. Motions Hines Ward. They fake the handoff to Ward, and Bosa is able to bring Faulk down but he's not before he gets the first down on the play. And that is the end of the first quarter. It's 14-0 Chicago here in the Super Bowl. 6 minutes to go in the half. Nice throw to the outside, and Marshall Faulk steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It is a gain of 2 on the play. Tarkenton in the back now, in the shotgun with Faulk to his left, to his right, I mean. And he's brought down by Jaylene Phillips along with Nick Bosa. 3rd down and 4 now for the Titans here. Can they get some sort of momentum going? They've had no luck as of right now. And Tarkenton's going to take off and run. He does run, and he slides down at the 49-yard line for a first down. Tarkenton showing those wheels. Khalil Mack was on his butt, but Tarkenton was able to escape the elusiveness of Tarkenton. And Marshall Faulk just bullies his way to the 42-yard line. He just trucks a lineman on that one. That was not what I was expecting. 2nd down and 2 now from the 42-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the game. Nick Bosa bringing the pressure. Khalil Mack is in on him, but he gets Hines Ward. He finds his man, Frank Tarkenton, a magician with that football, getting it out milliseconds before Khalil Mack made contact. And he finds his tight end, but Gilmore is there. 2nd down and 8 now. He finds his... Who is that? Is that a tight end? And he fumbles the football. It doesn't matter. Sean Taylor with the recovery. Ray Lewis causes it, and Sean Taylor recovers it. Fantastic turn of events for this Bears defense. And that's 2 turnovers now in the first half for the Titans. And now Bo Jackson gets the handoff, breaks up the field to the 41-yard line, and a first down for Chicago. The no huddle from the Bears. Hands it out to Bo Jackson again, but this time he gets stopped at the 43. A gain of 2 on the play. He got stuck behind his offensive lineman. And now Lawrence finds Calvin Johnson on a slant route in the middle of the field. The hurry up. Before the 2-minute warning, the last play, Lawrence drops back, finds Gronk on the check down, and he gets to the 34-yard line, and that's what's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in the half. 14-0 Chicago leads here in Minneapolis. Le'Veon Bell in the game now. Lawrence sees something that he likes. He's motioning out. And he's brought down. Derek Brooks not fooled by the RPO, and he brings Trevor Lawrence down for a loss on the play. 3rd down and 5 now from the 37. Lawrence motions Moss. Runs away. Has to throw it on the run. Deep in the end zone, and it's knocked away, but it had no one in sight. Odell Beckham the closest one to it. But since we are in a dome, you might as well try a 54-yard field goal from Mr. Automatic Justin Tucker. It's up. It's good. Justin Tucker hits a 54-yarder in the Super Bowl to put the Bears up 17-0 with 1:27 to go in the half. And the ball is in the end zone, and they kneel it down. They will start at the 25-yard line. Last possession, they started to get some progress. They started to get some good plays, some positive plays, but they had a fumble there to turn it over, and it just ruined it for them. Good play to start off the drive. Now they run the no huddle, try and get some into field goal range before half runs out. But Khalil Mack chases down Frank Tarkenton and gets his first sack of the Super Bowl. And the Titans use their first timeout after the sack. Khalil Mack has been a massive difference maker on this team since he joined in the offseason. And Hines Ward is running deep into Bears territory. Stevenson finally catches up and brings him down, but Hines Ward has a big catch and run for the Titans. Under a minute to go. Now they're in the red zone immediately. And Ray Lewis is there to knock the ball away from Marshall Faulk. Poor pass from Tarkenton to make Faulk jump that high in the air, especially with Ray Lewis covering him. All Lewis had to do was jump up and swat that ball out of the hands of Marshall Faulk. And now the next play, it's a nice play for Tarkenton, connects with Faulk, and he's down to the 3-yard line. Will the Bears defense break? 3rd down, 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Tarkenton in the shotgun. He has time. He finds his man. It's a touchdown. Tennessee pulls one back before the half. That's exactly what they needed to do. They needed to get some points before half to feel good about going into the second half down by 2 scores. The kick is up and good. It is a 10-point ball game in Minneapolis. The Super Bowl is on the line. The Lombardi is up for grabs here. This is the most important game of the season. It's the final game of the season. Rondale Moore takes the kick to the 25-yard line, back to the original spot where he would have got it if he kneeled it. And now there's 18 seconds left. The Bears have all 3 timeouts. What will Trevor Lawrence and Matt Nagy draw up here? Will they try and get creative? Lawrence snaps and drops back. Fires it deep to Rob Gronkowski, and it's in and out of the hands of Gronk. Incomplete pass on 1st down. Will they continue to go for it? Justin Tucker's already hit a 54-yarder in this game. 12 seconds to go. Lawrence fires it. It's knocked away last minute by Raekwon McMillan. 7 seconds left. There's no hope for any points for the Bears unless they get points on this possession. Trevor Lawrence heaves it up to Travis Kelce, and it's knocked away. He will not catch it, and that's how the first half ends. 17-7 for Bears lead. Rondale Moore back to receive it, gets it up to the 25-yard line, and he's brought down to the 24. Trevor Lawrence back on the field in a 17-7 ball game. All he has to do is manage this game. He gives it to Bo Jackson, which is the smart thing to do. Bo has been running all day on these Titans defenders. So he just has to keep feeding the man. But this time the Titans are aware of it, and they stop him for a loss here. 3rd down and 6 now. 3rd down and 6 from the 28-yard line. Lawrence in the shotgun. Bell to his right. Snaps the ball. Fires it, but it's knocked away at the line. Calvin Johnson comes up and gets it, and he gets the 1st down. Calvin Johnson! Are you kidding me? Calvin Johnson knew that pass got deflected. He came up and he went for it, and he caught it. Are you having a laugh right now? I can't believe that Calvin Johnson caught that ball off the deflection and managed to get a 1st down. That is unreal. And now 2nd down and 2. Hands the ball out to Bo Jackson, the workhorse, and he gets the enough yardage for the 1st down. New set of downs for the Bears here, milking the clock as much as they can. Bo Jackson with a nice juke, a 2nd juke. He broke a tackle from from Joey Bosa, my mistake. But he's also brought down by Bosa and a corner at the 35-yard line. 1st down and 2. 1st down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hands it off to Jackson again. No, this is Le'Veon. Le'Veon Bell's brought down at the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 2 now. No huddle. Le'Veon Bell gets the ball again. This time he gets the 1st down, and he carries a man down to the 18-yard line. Nice running from the older man, Le'Veon Bell, the seasoned veteran. Mean Joe Green on the tackle. And now Bo Jackson back in the game. He gets the handoff. He fights through some traffic, and he gets up to the 12-yard line. And now Trevor Lawrence under center. Motions his tight end. Snaps it and hands it off to Bo Jackson, who gets the first down. Almost a first down, almost a touchdown down to the 5-yard line. The clock is draining slowly. Lawrence with another snap. This time it's a wide open hole, and Bo Jackson gets his first touchdown in the Super Bowl. With the extra point, the Bears will go up 3 possessions. It's up and good. It's a 24-7 ball game here in Minneapolis. The Bears lead in the Super Bowl. The kick is up, and it's deep in the end zone. He's going to kneel it down, and they will start at the 25-yard line in a 3-possession game with 1:57 to go in the third. What will Tarkenton and Mike Vrabel draw up to counteract this tremendous Bears defense? Khalil Mack with the pressure. He gets to him, but he got the ball off, and it's almost picked by Sean Taylor. Probably should have been picked from Taylor. In and out of the hands of Mr. 21. And now they hand out to Marshall Faulk, the smart thing to do. But there's Sean Taylor once again. This time he wraps him up for no gain on the play. Sean Taylor's been everywhere on this drive. What will Tarkenton do here? Fakes the handoff, but he's brought down by Stephon Gilmore on the corner blitz. Stephon Gilmore with his first sack of the Super Bowl. Tarkenton did not expect a corner blitz on the 3rd down and 10. And now Rondale Moore back to receive the punt, has a couple blocks, jukes a defender, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. The Bears have this Super Bowl wrapped up, it seems. All they have to do is hold on to this football and milk the clock. Trevor Lawrence under center, snaps the ball to Bo Jackson. He's brought down by Mean Joe Green immediately for no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 now. Bo gets the ball again. This time he has some space, and he gets up to the 46-yard line for a 1st down and more. Carter brings him down. Jackson once again in the backfield. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Lawrence gets the snap off, hands it to Bo. Bo jukes a couple men, and his legs are taken out from under him, but not before he gets the 1st down on the play. 6 minutes to go in the Super Bowl. The Bears lead 24-7. Le'Veon Bell in now. He gets the ball. He takes it up the field, jukes a man, and gets a 1st down. The dynamic duo of Le'Veon Bell and Bo Jackson are absolutely scorching this Tennessee defense. Le'Veon back in the game again. The handoff, the delayed handoff to Le'Veon, and this time it's no gain on the play. Mean Joe Green in there once again. Second down and 11 from the 31-yard line. 5 minutes to go. The fake handoff, and Trevor Lawrence tried to get some sneaky yardage on that run, but Raekwon McMillan was not fooled on the play. 3rd down and 12 now. Lawrence under center. Bo Jackson behind him. The fake handoff. Lawrence steps back and fires it to Rob Gronkowski, and he takes it up to the 4, to the 5 in fact. Rob Gronkowski with a big catch and run. And that gives 1st and goal to Chicago here with 4 minutes to go in the game. The snap, the handoff to Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson carries a man into the end zone for his 2nd score of the game, and the Bears ice this ball game. This extra point will put them up 4 possessions on the Titans, 31-7 with 4 minutes to go in the game, and this game is all but over. Make it 5 Lombardis for Matt Nagy and this Chicago Bears team. The ball is deep in the end zone, and they kneel it down at the 25-yard line is where they will start. But this is really just garbage time now for Tarkenton and the Titans. They can try and get some sort of feel-good play maybe to make them seem like it was closer than it was. But Tarkenton's going to run again, and he's brought down by Gilmore, not before a first down. Tarkenton only run twice in this game so far. Maybe when they look back at the film on this game, he'll realize that he needs to run a little bit more. That seems like it's been working out for him on the 2 plays. But this time he tries to run, and Khalil Mack saw him the entire way. He gets his second sack of the game. Khalil Mack, a monster on this defense. The monsters of the Midway are back in full force here. Nice quick pass from Tarkenton. Gets the ball back up to the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 8 now for the Titans. 2:30 to go in the game. A high snap. Tarkenton gets it. Hands it out to Marshall Faulk. And Marshall Faulk does a little bit of hesitation behind his offensive line, waiting for some blocks, and he ends up getting the first down, brought down by Sean Taylor. And that's what's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in Minneapolis. The Super Bowl on the line. 31-7, Chicago leads. Unless an absolute miracle happens, the Lombardi will be going back to Chicago, and Daxton Hill with an easy sack on Tarkenton. Nobody blocked him. He came in unblocked into the backfield. And a nice screen pass to Marshall Faulk out to the 49-yard line for a 3rd down and 9 now. 1:35 to go in the game. Tarkenton in the shotgun. He snaps the ball. Josh back in the pocket, has plenty of time. He chucks it up, and Stevenson with a great coverage on DJ Moore. Tremendous coverage from Stevenson on the play, and the Titans give up. They are going to punt the football back to the Bears. And the punt is a good one. It goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Not as good as I thought it was, but still a decent punt. And now all the Bears have to do is run this clock out, and we can leave Minneapolis a 5-time Super Bowl champion. A nice jet sweep to Randy Moss, gets a yard on the play, trying a little bit of trickery here late in this game. Doesn't fool the Titans lineman on that one. Now Lawrence in the I formation. 1 minute to go in the game. Hands it off to Le'Veon Bell, who's been running very strong in this game. He jukes a man and is up to the 42-yard line. Big first down for the Bears. 45 seconds to go. Another handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who gets a couple of more blockers, and he gets another strong run to the 43. Le'Veon Bell is running hard. He wants that first Lombardi trophy. Can he get his first Super Bowl trophy of his career? The next play, it's a fake handoff. They're throwing the football late in this game. Lawrence throws it up to Randy Moss, but it's knocked away. Trevor Lawrence trying to pad some of his throwing stats late in this game. 6 seconds to go. Bo Jackson back in the game, and this will end it. One last play. Bo Jackson gets the handoff, gets a nice run, a couple blocks, and that's how the game ends. 31-7, Chicago Bears win their 5th out of 6 Super Bowl trophies. I can't believe it. 5 out of 6 for this Bears team. And you gotta start thinking greatest of all time, greatest team to ever step foot on a football field. Are you thinking dynasty? Because this is now back-to-back Super Bowls for the Bears. We had a dynasty with 3 straight, and now we have a dynasty with 2 straight. This team is unbelievable. Mike Vrabel condoling Frank Tarkenton for his loss on the field, and the Bears celebrated Minneapolis with the confetti falling. Matt Nagy going to the middle of the field to congratulate Mike Vrabel on a well-fought game. I still can't get over 2 plays that happened in this game. The very first play of the game, the very first play for anybody in this game. Frank Tarkenton threw an interception on the very first play of the game. That completely turned the tides early in the game. And then the Rondale Moore touchdown in the back of the end zone was absolutely phenomenal. It's the best throw that I have seen in this series. So if we're doing awards, then that gets that award. But Bo Jackson, 17 carries, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he gets a well-deserved Super Bowl MVP trophy. He gets his first Super Bowl trophy of his career, along with Khalil Mack gets his first, Aaron Donald gets his first, Le'Veon Bell gets his first, Randy Moss gets his 5th Super Bowl trophy. Calvin Johnson and Ray Lewis also get their 5th Super Bowl trophies. Trevor Lawrence gets his 3rd Super Bowl trophy, I think, or his 2nd, either one. His 2nd one that he's led as a starting quarterback. And the Chicago Bears are 5-time Lombardi winners. Matt Nagy is a 5-time Super Bowl champion. Who would have thought that would happen? That almost doesn't even seem real that Matt Nagy would be a 5-time Super Bowl champion. And now we start the off-season period. The best time of the year is the off-season. We get to improve the team even more, make some signings, make some trades, and we get another 4-year contract for Matt Nagy. He's not going anywhere. This Bears team is staying. We're coming back for season number 7 of the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft Series. If you guys are super excited for the off season and then the start of season 7 here on the channel, make sure to absolutely crush that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. Complete the Trinity. It only takes a few seconds, and I will see you guys in the off season. See ya!